The fact that goes together, and I didn't have my papers on me, and I gave my name and my passport name and my bank's even and information, and I still have the phone that I bought in Ticorilla, and I refer to the stolen ID cards and the bank pass abuse, which allows my regular bills to be paid but not external withdrawals. So my bank is locked, and I'm not able to get a consular withdrawal or whatsoever, as my normal bills get paid just like somebody diseases, but for the rest there is no external way to go ask cash, as I have to be in my bank with my abuse paper from the police to reopen and clear the shit and ask a new bank card. So that's in London. I'm in Holland. That's a loop that they keep playing. Now, the nice fact check that I had was that he had to ask consular help, because you see my name, you see the marriage, you see the court orders against government Belgium and other fines paid. And what I said and what cases I did, like Epstein, Weinstein, Trump, Vanessa Gillen, Fabiana Maria Middleton, Diana of Wales, and others. And I immediately said to these coppers, I may not be the most wanted military guy that walks on the planet because political involvement. And they brought me in the loop. So we just grabbed Joanna of the Embassy of UK. We grabbed Linda Carter and the Prime of Ireland. My brother's ID card was also abused. There's a big thinking to attract kids with la 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 la. He does that in so-called anti-American name. And he was already killed November 3, 2018. So charges for that as well. I can add on my social security number all over, and also in that Belgian Rijksregister number. Now I still have that Finnish phone where me and Canada created Jessica Doolittle. And I did it also with my tablet and with my phone, because I connected those two. And that was a Samsung. And the EMI, it was cracked. That they thought abuse in America. And they changed the password, and I couldn't reopen it. And they already locked it in Finland. And then Canada helped me reopen it. They changed the password. So that after manhandling, as it was bought and then so-called arrested, and they immediately manhandled that phone in a ward with a Belgian, clearly hearable. And this phone never was manhandled. So I still have that phone. It's in my pocket with my passport, with the bank cards, with everything. So after that, there was this Microsoft phone from Calais that I had from Mizzou. Then I had a surf phone that I bought, as a guy gave me €40, and I bought a phone from €10 from a guy from Afghanistan, Haram. And then I had a Huawei phone from a female called, I forgot her name, her daughter. And they always kept popping the daughter's picture on my phone, as I immediately cleared it out. Now, the phone that I had on the contract of Mexico, I gave to a girl called Wendy. She ended up dead in the pound in the park. And the J7 that I bought at the Pakistan shop behind the corner, a friend of mine, I gave to Fabiana. She ended up dead, and that phone disappeared too. So my WhatsApp contact with my A8 phone and the J7 phone, which I had in backup in my mail, half of that was deleted. Especially some shit that Timo said, like the threats that Fabiana sent to me in WhatsApp. And they thought to nicely delete everything, including her account. Package complete. Identity fraud. Also my kids, their ID card, because they were older than 12, then you have an ID card. I had profile views on TikTok from the so-called Evelyn Mills. Fake profile. In 2022. And she died March 2020. And buried in Nevada. That was on the TikTok that I'm using right now. So, loco retards that don't understand that too much evidence leads to their ass, and they are already died. And I got paid for that. they can't handle that. But I still have my royalties, so that's what I want access to. But as long as I'm not in London and a bank account is locked, I will not be able to be access to my cash. And the UK government blocks my ass. They put me in a loop. They block my ass. They coerce me severe, as I need to be in my bank with a paper to clear the shit out. Now, who is gonna solve that shit? Australia? UK? Or do I really have to ask court? As the ICC just already is attacked and I'm talking to me dunya right now. And I asked residents in Australia and Japan as plan B. Why? Do you think I need a fucking country that keeps blocking my ass so you can have access to? And enter my bank like 9 times already in any way, like an attorney or whatever, and say I'm a fraud and give me the cash and la. You play the ball in their hands. Bring me home. Ain't possible. What can I do? Try to ransom me? And I wear my Glock and I shoot them in the face. That's what I do. If I do it with a 3D template or with a fucking Glock, I don't give a fuck. The guy's close. The guy's dead. It's him or me. Either way. I've been there. Finland, Calais, US, Belgium, April 2018, 2006. It's them or me. Strasbourg. So you walking behind my back, thinking to do it behind my back, not giving information, or think to on it. The moment we meet, you bitch are wanted for pussy play and whatever, and already offered as a whore. I'm the one that so-called did it. And if we meet and we talk and you don't say shit, you'll be raped and I get blamed. So better talk up. No ionic. Even in a fucking garbage bag, because these guys swap fucking full briefcases full of cash of it. Especially like in Calais at Parc Richelieu across the bar. With 4. Nicely in costume. Swapping a full briefcase. But he also saw a swap too. Guess where we ended up? Way down below. And that is a so-called diplomat. So yesterday the police asked, why don't you ask police help? And I said, why should I ask police help? I'm a diplomat. And France refused to work already. I ain't gonna give them the chance to fucking misinform. So they asked whether you had a mugshot. I said, yep, July 8th, Dulles, DC, United States, and fingerprints too. That's immediately out of Europe, and they cannot play the fucking loop. X out. Friday the 13th of October, 2023. I had an accident with a scooter at Jimbo. I don't know what's lane. So the Jumbo here on the side with a girl called Lisette Locus, and they found me back as non-European in the system over my name, and in the phone the nicely thing was visible when they asked my daddy's and my mommy's name, and I identified myself, was a list of adaptations so long that he had to ask consul at his colleague. And I explained what happened with Fabiana, and I explained that I lost or actually left my Belgian status and that I am now Brit Australian. I don't have an insurance here. I don't have access to my bank card. I have 2 banks in the United Kingdom. I have no more bank here. I even explained I had a BSN between 2007 and 2010, the name, everything. I explained when I left my European status, 2021, February 1. They asked if I had a mugshot once, and I said, yeah, sure. Dulles, DC, July 8, 2019. And fingerprints. So they had a lot of information. And I like it. And I'm seen as non-European with no insurance. And then they said, why don't you ask the police for help? And I said, my status needs consular and diplomatic help. Police can't help.